well.
As you guys know, I always do songs that you guys will know, at least some of them. And I encourage you to sing along with me if you choose.
Say thanks for the things you have done for me, things so undeserved, yet you gave to prove your love for me. The voices of a million angels could not express my gratitude. All that I am and ever hope to be, I owe it all to thee. To God be the glory, to God be the glory, to God be the glory for the things He has done. With His blood He has saved me, and with His power He has raised me. To God be the glory for the things He has done. Just let me live my life. Let it be pleasing, Lord, to Thee. And should I gain any praise, let it go to Calvary. With His blood He has saved me, and with His power He has raised me. To God be the glory for the things He has done, for the things He has done. When peace like a river attendeth my way, when sorrows like sea billows roll, whatever my lot Thou hast taught me to say, it glorious thought. My sin not in part, but the whole is nailed to the cross, and I bear it no more. Praise the Lord, praise the Lord, oh my soul. It is well with my soul. It is well, it is well with my soul. And Lord, haste the day when the faith shall be signed, the clouds be rolled back as the scroll. The trump shall resound, and the Lord shall descend. Even so, it is well with my soul. It is well with my soul. It is well, it is well with my soul. It is well with my soul. It is well with my soul.
Now, this is a hymn that's a little stepped up from normal, but you should recognize it. Sing along with me.
My hope is built on nothing less than Jesus' blood and righteousness. I dare not trust the sweetest frame, but wholly lean on Jesus' name. On Christ the solid rock I stand, all other ground is sinking sand. All other ground is sinking sand. When darkness veils his lovely face, I rest on his unchanging grace. In every high and stormy gale, my anchor holds within the veil. On Christ the solid rock I stand, all other ground is sinking sand. All other ground is sinking sand.
Think about this verse when we talk about the covenant the pastor spoke about last week.
His oath, his covenant, his blood support me in the whelming flood. When all around the soul gives way, he then is all my hope and stay. On Christ the solid rock I stand, all other ground is sinking sand. All other ground is sinking sand.
When he shall come, the trumpet sound,
shall come with trumpet sound. Oh, may I then in him be found, dressed in his righteousness alone, faultless to stand before the throne. On Christ the solid rock I stand, all other ground is sinking sand. All other ground is sinking sand. On Christ the solid rock I stand, all other ground is sinking sand. All other ground is sinking sand.
Great singing. I could hear you guys sing along. You know, normally when I do this concert each September, one of the things that I do is I come back, because this is my home church. So I come here and I'm looking to give a report for what's been happening in the ministry throughout the year. However, I do realize there's a few visitors here, but for the most part, you guys have seen me on a regular basis up here recently, so you know what's going on. So in some ways, I can't quite give the kind of update that I normally do. So today, I'm doing some things that are a little different. I'm doing some music doing one song that I literally pulled out on Friday. I've never done it live in front of people. So you're going to have fun with that one. I hope you really enjoy it. But one thing that I do each year as I travel around and sing, and one of my things that I've realized through the things that have occurred in the last year and leading up to that is as I go out and travel singing, whether I'm singing or preaching, I've realized I need to take kind of a short-term missionary or evangelistic approach to being in front of a congregation or at an event or whatever it is that I'm singing at, because in many cases it's my one shot to get in front of those folks. And if one thing that I want people to know coming out of a concert that I do is I want them to know that Jesus died for them, what he's done for us now, and what he's going to do for us in the future. Because that's the gospel. And I want to make sure that we recognize how that impacts us. And that message has to come through. And each year I tend to have a song that tends to be my key song for the season, my reference song that's that power ballad, that driving message. So this is the song that has become that for this particular year.
No one seemed to care that he cared. It seems they'd rather let life go on the same. Seems they didn't understand what he offered them with outstretched hands was love. He walked the lonely, dusty trails of Galilee. He poured his life out in love so willingly. Even when he came to die, please forgive him all, he cried, oh God. Pretend that it's over now. It didn't happen to me, but the words echo back through the Do we really care that he came? And are we willing to share in the blame? Can't we see the wrongs we've done have crucified the very Son of God? We have crucified the Son of God. If by our brother's side we will not stand, and we refuse to lend a helping hand, when it's all been said and done, we have crucified him once again. It's easy to say, what a shame how they treated him, nailing their hopes to a tree. But the words echo back through the ages of time. What you do to your brother, you've done to me. You've done to me. To even me. Well, you might as well have sold him for a few worthless coins. You might as well have been there that day. You might as well have driven those nails in his hands if you're just gonna turn him away. You might as well have driven those nails in his hands. If you're just gonna turn him the blood that Jesus shed for me way back on Calvary, the blood that gives me strength from day to day. It will never lose its power, for it reaches to the highest mountains, and it flows to the lowest valley. Oh, the blood that gives me strength from day to day, it will never lose its power. It soothes my doubts and calms my fears. highest mountain, and it flows to the lowest valley. Oh, the blood that gives me strength from day to day, it will never lose. It will never lose. It will never lose its power. 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 Never lose its power.
I love backing them songs up to each other. Because one talks about what Christ did for us, and the second one talks about it never loses its power. I did a song in the early service that actually used a revelation as the introduction to the song, because that's the next piece. John speaks of what's going to happen in the future, about Christ being that lamp that can open the book for the book of life for us. I'm not going to do that song this afternoon, but that's the rest of the story. You see, we gotta understand. I mentioned a couple weeks ago when I had a chance to preach, I mentioned that I'm concerned for Christians today that we don't recognize and we don't understand and we don't put enough urgency on letting people know what's coming. That we're complacent in ways that we don't understand, and we're not giving that urgency to the message of the gospel of Christ. And I just want to make sure I do that in the songs that I do. I mentioned earlier that I'm going to do a song that I've wanted to do for a long time. It's just so much of what I do and why I do it. And it's a song that I've just urged to do. And I didn't even realize that I had purchased the soundtrack. I'm not even sure when. I noticed I had it. I don't know when I got it. But I have it. And I pulled it out, and I figured, you know what? You guys, like I said, they're my home church. So I got to try stuff out on you guys. You guys got to let me know whether it works, because then I go out and do it for other people. But I'm going to try this one out on you guys. I think you'll know it. I think you'll like it. If you know it, sing along. If you could see what I once was, if you could go with me back to where I started from, I know you would see the miracle of love that took me in its sweet embrace and made me what I am today. Just an old sinner, saved by grace. I'm just a sinner, saved by grace.
of anything that I've ever seen or done. How could I dare to claim as mine victories God has won? Where would I be had God not brought me gently to this place? I'm here to say I'm nothing but an old sinner, saved by grace. I'm just a sinner, saved by grace. When I stood condemned to death, He took my place. Now I live and breathe in freedom. With each breath of life I take, I'm loved and forgiven. Back with the living. I'm just a sinner, saved by grace. Oh, I live and breathe in freedom. With each breath of life I take, I'm loved and forgiven. I'm back with the living. I'm just a sinner, saved by grace, saved by grace.
You'll know this one, sing it along. Except I gotta start it.
When the trumpet of the Lord shall sound, and time shall be no more, and the morning breaks eternal, bright and fair. When the saved of earth shall gather over on the other shore, and the roll is called up yonder, I'll be there. When the roll is called up yonder, 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 I'll be there. On that bright and cloudless morning, when the dead in Christ shall rise, and the glory of His resurrection share, when His chosen ones shall gather to their home beyond the skies, and the roll is called up yonder, I'll be there. When the roll is called up yonder, 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 I'll be there. Let us labor for the Master from the dawn till setting sun. Let us talk of all his wondrous love and care. And when all of life is over and our work on earth is done, and the road is called up